Hey everyone, Mr. Sujano here. In today's video, we are talking about the PlayStation 5 Pro. We're also talking about Smash GG, Kojima Productions, King of Fighters, Seimitsu, Fall Guys, and Fortnite. Let's get started. Alright, to kick things off, Twitter was ablaze today with people talking about the PlayStation 5 Pro. This article was cited quite a few times. It states, PlayStation 5 Pro with 2 graphics cards is the death blow the Xbox Series X didn't see coming. Now, this rumor started when someone found a patent that Sony filed for a multi-GPU system back in January of 2019. I will leave a link to this patent in the description below if you really want to check it out, but you can trust me as I've read it, it's not overly exciting. There is one line here that is causing a lot of discussion, and that is the scalable game console CPU-GPU design for home console and cloud gaming. And this is not the patent for the PlayStation 5. Basically, what people are taking away from this patent is that Sony is planning on releasing a multi-GPU system called the PlayStation 5 Pro, which may or may not be correct. Realistically, it would be silly to think that Sony isn't working on a PS5 Pro or even a PS5 Slim at this point. Normally, companies do start work a little bit ahead of a release time, so even though the PlayStation 5 just came out, they are probably working on the next thing. But on the other hand, it would also be kind of silly to think that Sony would be announcing a PlayStation 5 Pro or releasing a PlayStation 5 Pro so quickly after the launch of the PlayStation 5. The PS5 has a massive supply issue right now. If you wanted to buy one, you really can't unless you go through a scalper, which I don't recommend doing at all. This is not going to be announced for some period of time, if it even gets announced. This might just be a safeguard patent, so no one copies their idea. And at the same time, if it is a patent for the PlayStation 5 Pro, I probably wouldn't expect to see it for at least a year or two, but I could be wrong. Next up, Kojima Productions officially announced that they are working on a brand new game. This is probably not going to be Silent Hills like it was previously rumored. This is probably going to be a brand new game altogether, maybe a sequel to Death Stranding, maybe something completely different, but they are hiring right now for people to work on the game. So if you are in the Tokyo area or plan on moving to the Tokyo area, you might want to check out the careers section of Kojima Productions' website. They are hiring for a ton of positions right now. Next up, if you still play Fortnite and you're a fan of God of War, Kratos here is appearing in Season 5, which is out now. As per usual, there will be some cool stuff included with this collab, like this built-in pickaxe emote. And for those of you who still play Fall Guys announced that Doomguy here from Doom will be in the game soon. Now, staying on Twitter here for a second, if you are a fan of Seimitsu, or if you are a fan of that limited edition 40th anniversary joystick that they just released, you might be a big fan of this. Seimitsu is doing a very limited release, limited to 100 pieces, for a Christmas-themed joystick and buttons. The joystick is going to be an LS32, and the buttons will be PS14Ks. The package looks like it will be the joystick and 8 buttons along with some sort of bonus, and it looks like they will try to have it delivered for Christmas, but I'm going to assume that's if you are living in Japan. Now, the only thing I've seen so far is the picture, this picture that they posted on Twitter. I don't know any more details. I don't know the price. I don't know when it's going on sale. Currently, it is not listed on their website, so right now this is really all we have to go on. It does look like it will be a custom ball top. I don't see a custom shaft here, and the buttons do look pretty cool, but aside from that, I guess we'll have to wait and see. Next up in the news, if you have ever played in an online gaming tournament or in a physical gaming tournament, chances are you have either directly or indirectly been involved with Smash GG. It was announced the other day that Microsoft has officially purchased Smash GG. For those of you who don't know what Smash GG is, it's a tournament organization website that's used heavily by a lot of esports tournaments, both big and small. It's incredibly convenient for tournament organizers, for players, and for spectators to set up and track exactly what's going on in the tournament. Now, so far, news of this purchase has been good. Apparently, Microsoft will be allowing Smash GG to continue to operate as it always has. Smash GG will get the added benefit of access to Microsoft resources and support. So fingers crossed this continues for a while. Now, last up in the news, I might have saved the best for last here. Well, maybe for some people, maybe for not others, considering the recent purchase of SNK. But SNK released a little bit more information today about King of Fighters 15. King of Fighters 15 will be getting its first official reveal on January 7th, 2021. So just a little over a month away. As an added bonus, during this reveal, they'll also be showing the new characters for Samurai Showdown Season Pass 3. Although it was massively disappointing that there was no KOF 15 gameplay, they did reveal a few characters who would be in the game. The first one here is Shunei. Next up, we have Kyo or Kaio. They will also have Benimaru. Additionally, if you pause the trailer during the intro here, you can also catch a glimpse of Leona, as well as Kei. As for the story, Shunei will be the protagonist and the story will take place after King of Fighters 14. On top of that, the team mechanics will work a little bit differently than KOF 14. They're also stating that it is going to be their most ambitious King of Fighters yet, which is good or bad. This may be incredibly awesome or completely backfire. Now, to be perfectly honest with you, I am a huge KOF fan and I'm really looking forward to learning more about the game. Fingers crossed it turns out to be pretty darn awesome. But anyways, that is all I've got for today. Let me know your thoughts on pretty much anything I talked about today in the comments below. I did talk about quite a bit. If you like this video, leave a like. If you didn't like this video, leave a like. Hit that subscribe button. Check out my other videos. Thank you everyone. Take care.